Everybody's Charles Lucky Brandon from BoxingFitnessFactory.com. Today I want to talk to you about you have to be somewhat offensive, even if you're a counterpuncher versus your opponent. Sitting there and letting your opponent always be first and always be the first to initiate the action and letting them have time to think. Just even if you're a great counterpuncher, like for instance Floyd Mayweather. I mean, arguably one of the best counterpunchers. Well, is one of the better counterpunchers of our time. In the first 2 rounds against Mosely, he's standing there trying to counter. And what happened? He's allowing Mosely to think a little too much, and Mosely got the big shot on him. And then what happened? He started pressing forward, pressing his action, not allowing Mosely to think. When Mosely was trying to get off, he would get off, and it was basically virtually a shutout. But the problem was, he was sitting there trying to time him up and counter him too much, allowing him to think, and giving him, he actually made Mosely a little better and the fight a little more difficult than what it could be had he have been a little more offensively productive like he was, say the back end, or not the back end, but the rest of the fight after he got caught with those shots. So the reason being, you always have to give your opponent, they always have to respect you. Even if you're just trying to time them up and counter them, you have to make sure, don't give them too much time to think. Any kind of opponent, if they're able to throw their shots off and be first, is going to be a dangerous opponent. Subscribe to me at Boxing Fit Factory on YouTube. The website is BoxingFitnessFactory.com.